Call me Tip. Yeah. Yeah, go back.
Do we have to wear the headphones or?
Well, that's just, no, there's no noise in here.
Oh.
I just like it because I focus.
Yeah, that's it.
Do I need to talk to the microphone?
Yeah, I do
Okay.
want to catch it on the microphone,
Okay.
but you don't need the headphones like I do. I'm special that way.
There we go, we'll leave it
I
just
have
like
to
that.
hear everything that's going on, every noise.
Every time I touch a microphone, I just want to start singing Jack the Knight. I don't know why. You know that song?
All right. Well,
Mac
welcome to
the Knife.
Churps
Mac
from
the
the
Knife, yeah,
Nest.
Mac the
What
Knife.
episode is this, by the way?
15.
You're on episode 15. I'm here with Tiff and Dave Phillips, and we're going to talk about Prosh. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, I said
Yes.
right. So please show me what you have today, because you know this is what I do. I taste great wine. I have
Okay.
great people in this industry that are coming in, and tell me a little bit about this.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for having me here today. I'm so excited, and what a great space.
Thank you.
And I love the name and the chirps.
Ah,
It's great. Great
Churps
concept.
from the Nest.
Yes, indeed.
So what we have here today is Prosh Winery from Austria, and it's family-owned, 100% estate. The winery began in the late 60s. His parents started. Stefan Prosh, who is the winemaker, and he now runs the winery. It's 100% organically grown grapes. It's all vegan. So, you know, buyers now and consumers now are really paying attention to how wine is produced, and they want it to be responsibly
Absolutely.
done. So
I do hear a lot of conversation about that.
exactly. So the first one we have is a Gruner Veltliner from, and I cannot pronounce this very well, but Niederösterreich, which is in the northeast part of Austria.
Okay. See, Dave's got the magic bottle.
Exactly.
That's okay. I don't need to rinse. I'm a professional.
Ah, very good, very good.
You know,
And all the wines are screw cap stub enclosure.
correct.
Which is nice.
Stelvin, yes. Easy
For
to
people
open.
like me that are pouring all day.
Yes. Yes. I'm a huge fan of Stelvin.
Oh, and that's
closures.
lovely. It has
Yeah.
great texture on there. It's smooth. It's a summer drinking, really. In a bottle. Summer in a bottle.
Summer in a ball, I love that. One of the other things that we do with Prosh is the Gruner is available on tap. It's one of our top selling wines in keg.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. So talk about from a service standpoint, you get busy. Instead of having to open something, you just from a tap handle. So
That's lovely.
yeah,
Really nice. Okay, what's the next rosé you got over here?
that's correct.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to
No,
step
it's okay.
away and grab my, I gotta dump it.
Oh yeah,
Forgot that part.
that's a good plan. Gotta work tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
She did that last time. She kept having to jump out.
Yeah.
Well, if they're used to that, this is how it goes, because sometimes I'm busy. And I
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of jump in and I jump
Jump
out.
out, yeah.
You know, but that's how you do it. You keep them guessing.
Yeah. Well, and it's important to take care of your guests.
That's
Them to come
right.
back.
Absolutely.
So
Okay, so we're on to the
Rosé.
rosé. Let's see what this is about.
again, 100% organically grown grapes. One note on the Gruner Veltliner, it produces about 3,000 cases for the world, which might sound like a lot, but when you think of it in terms of the globe, it's not a lot. It's not a big production. So this is a rosé. It's made from Zweigelt, 100%. There are years that he mixes it up, but this year is 100% Zweigelt. It's 2022 vintage, 100% organically grown grapes, all stainless steel fermented. Just quite lovely.
And that's why that nice color on it. Stainless steel always gives it that nice hue.
Mhm. And there's a little trapped CO2, you know, it's bubbly, effervescent, fun.
Yeah, that is.
And the alcohol is really lean. It's in the 12% range, which is great. The acidity is high, so
Yeah, makes it nice, crisp, refreshing.
summer in a glass. like I said.
Yeah, that's, and I'm looking at the summer. Everybody changes, the done with the fall and the winter and those deep reds and Côte d'Arones and the Syrahs, they're getting lighter, ordering Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blancs, and
Yeah.
great ones like this. This is tasty in the summer.
So glad you like
Get
it.
wines that are light and crisp with really good fruit.
Yes.
So when we first produced this wine, which was about 6 years ago when we first brought it in the United States, he only made about 1,500 cases, and he has since increased that production to 10,000 cases because of just how well received it is by the consumer, by buyers. So it's exciting.
Yeah. And then, here, like I said, the warmer weather.
Yes.
People want to lighten up a little bit.
Also
But this
available.
red looks really good.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
organic grapes too. That's another thing that I have customers that look for that.
Yes, 100% organic. It's Weigelt is the grape, which is in the rosé that you just tasted, but this is the
Okay.
red version.
Okay.
So you were talking about as it warms up, people are moving away from red. This is a red that I would actually chill slightly. Maybe not as cold as the white, but
Yeah.
put a slight chill on it, and you'll see why when you taste it.
Okay.
I've been talking all day. I apologize.
No,
voice
that's
keeps
okay.
going in and out.
Talking about good wine.
So, and this is also a liter bottle. So the benefit of this is that you're paying a $7.50 price, but you're getting more. It's the
Always
same
benefit.
price. So the Gruner is also available in 1 liters too. So
Yeah, and this Weigelt is a hybrid cross between two grapes, the Saint Laurent grape and the Blaufränkisch grape,
Okay.
developed in 1922.
This is my wine geek here, Dave. He has answers. Really, if I ever need to know anything about a grape,
you'll know
the
it.
guy I'll call.
I'm happy to share what I've learned.
Yeah, but I think you'll taste, just really lovely bright fruit, but
Yes.
clean.
Tannins are just right. Just a little grip there, and I like that. Like the little bite,
Yeah.
nice smooth finish.
But can you taste like just a slight chill, maybe like 65
Right.
degrees, 68.
I think it would bring it a little more to life, I'll say.
Yeah.
Just a little brighter.
Mhm.
There's a slight chill.
And 0 oak on this wine, so it's all stainless steel fermented, cold fermented.
Mm,
So there's absolutely no oak.
that's lovely.
Yeah.
And it's not a wine that I see that much.
No. Mm-mm.
And is that Austria?
Yes, it's 100% Austrian, and they produce about 1,500 cases of this. So,
Lovely. Well, I'm so glad you came to share that with me.
yeah.
Dave, is there anything on the radar you want to tell me about from Winebow? Dave represents Winebow and has a fantastic book.
Yes, well, definitely another thing that we bring from Tips Company is Zuccardi wines from Argentina, from Mendoza. If you enjoy really good Malbecs from Mendoza region, Zuccardi, the Serie A is a
Yeah,
great way to
and
go.
we do have a lot of Malbec drinkers here, that's for
Do you?
sure.
That's-
Really, I do. I have
That's
people that come
wonderful.
just for that. So down the street is a school, and we
Mhm.
have Spanish teachers, and this is kind of their place they frequent. They drink nothing but Malbec, and they always want to try new Malbecs.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, Zuccardi, as he was mentioning, is very terroir driven. He wants you to taste his Malbec and know the place,
Mhm.
like you would with
And
Burgundy
I
or
think that's
something.
what's important about
Yeah.
imports, really.
Yeah, he's like, I want you to know that this is Uco Valley, this
Mhm,
vineyard,
right.
San Pablo or Tucumcado,
Mhm.
It's really, really visionary.
That's nice. Just like I enjoy Tempranillo from Rioja. I don't think there's
Sure.
any other place you're going to cultivate that, right?
Absolutely.
It's Rioja is
Well-
what makes a Tempranillo a Tempranillo.
Right, and when you taste Tempranillo from Rioja, you know it's Rioja.
Exactly.
You're like, that's Rioja.
Exactly. And I know
That's
when
Spain,
it's not.
yes, exactly. It's the same philosophy with Zuccardi. He's
Yeah.
like, that is Uco Valley, Malbec. That is where it's from.
Right.
So,
Right.
he wants-
Someday I'm gonna get as good as a sommelier, but that's not today. So.
Today,
Well, they
we're
can tell
enjoying,
you
today we're
the
enjoying
vintage
Gruner
and
and
the
Weigelt and
region.
Weigelt Rosé.
Yeah, there's an expression, the more you know, the less you know, and that's very true of wine.
Very true. Very true. Yes, well, thank you guys so
Yeah,
much for
thank
coming
you.
on
Our
and doing
pleasure,
this little
thank you.
piece
Thank
on
you
my
for inviting
podcast.
us in on the cast.
Of course, whenever you guys have new wines you want to talk about, because I'm getting my viewers acclimated to all this great stuff. I'm the first in the point,
Mhm.
Richmond, to do this. So, I mean, there's been good wine. Hotel Mac's been good wine other places, but I try to rotate and bring new stuff, something fresh and terroir driven, like we're
Yeah.
talking about. And they just know this is where they're going to come to find that variety, and they come in to explore, and that's the fun part. So when you introduce me to these great wines, I get to pass that on, and you find a new customer almost every night. I've got new people all the time now
Wow.
that just know this is the place to go. So thank you again for taking the time out
You
to
bet.
stop by and bring me good wine, because that's what I do. That's what I love.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Marlena, thank you.
Thank
And
you.
make sure to come on down to the nest.
Yes, that's right,
Yeah,
Dave.
going down the nest.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.